What is up, guys? It is Joseph and I am back with another video. Today we are going to be reacting to another cricket match for the Nidahas Trophy in 2018 between India and Bangladesh. First off, I just want to say that the cricket community definitely tuned into my last video. It is one of my most popular videos on the channel thus far. It by and large received many comments, a lot of helpful feedback for somebody who is new to the game, who's trying to understand the rules and all of that. And I appreciate anyone who commented. You gave me so many helpful tips, so many videos to watch, and I think it really did help me kind of understand the game a little bit more. Now, with that being said, of course, cricket is a very confusing game to somebody who didn't grow up watching it or is just now trying to get into it. So, of course, I do not know exactly what is going on yet, but I think I have learned a lot more from the last video reaction I did, so hopefully this is a little bit easier for me to grasp. Also, I just want to shout out everybody who watched the last video, because you guys in the cricket community are just so inclusive, so inviting, so helpful, and I can't fathom that enough, how nice that was to see kind of a community watch my video, realize that I didn't really know what was going on, and instead of criticize me for it, kind of helped me engage in the game a little bit more. That did make me more excited to do one of these videos, because I'm sure the same people will be out and be commenting and let me know what I may have missed and help me get even more of an understanding about the game. But with that said, we are going to be reacting to, like I said, the Nidahas Trophy 2018 final match between India and Bangladesh. I'm assuming this is a pretty popular game in cricket because it has amassed 207 million videos on YouTube to date. So I'm not sure if this is a playoff game of some sort, a championship game, or just a very good, well-played game of cricket. But nonetheless, I'm assuming that it's probably a popular game that a lot of people refer to, and hopefully that will engage the community a little bit more and kind of let me see what is so exciting about it and all of that. Please don't forget to like the video, to subscribe to the YouTube channel, to comment on the video, any feedback, any helpful hints for me. But with all that said, let's just jump right into the video.
And he's going to bowl the final over as we thought. It's going to be Shumo Sharkar. He's a part-time bowler. The weakest link in this Bangladesh bowling attack. And he's got to protect 12 runs.
Okay, so he just said, the announcer said that he's a part-time bowler, referring to what would traditionally be in baseball a pitcher, which I'm not sure if those terms are interchangeable. Let me know in the comments if pitcher and bowler can be both referred to as in cricket. But I'm not sure if, does everybody bowl? Does everybody pitch? Is there a designated position? I'm assuming they have positions because everybody's kind of allocated in different areas of the pitch. But does everybody bowl? Does everybody pitch? Let me know in the comments if that is the case.
Could be wide. He's missed the stumps again. How many times have they done that? It's been called wide. So that's a run. And an extra ball as well. Well, not the first time in this innings. Oh, he missed it again. Oh, that kind of night for Vijay Shankar. You got to feel for him. It's a newcomer. He's just not been able to get bat on ball. He's got the power.
Okay, so I think this is the first time, I don't think it happened in the last video, where the catcher, the guy behind the batsman, is attempting to, after he swings and misses, attempting to knock the pegs over. I can't remember what they're called. Somebody did tell me in the comments. But he was trying to knock the pegs over and he missed, and the announcer kind of gave him a hard time for that. So I'm just curious, does that count as an out? Does that remove the batter from the game and allow a new batter to come in? Because I know it's not like baseball where it's like one chance and you just kind of go through a lineup. The guy kind of stays up there for a while. So just let me know that as well in the comments.
Just not getting the connection. Dinesh Karthik had a few words with him. He needs to get on strike.
Well, all the more reason that he should have just tapped it instead of going for the glory shot, tapped it and given the strike to Dinesh Karthik.
If you look at the field set, there's no one in front on the onside. The only fielder is inside the circle. On the onside is the fine leg who's inside the circle.
Directed. The misses. No, don't take the second. Was there a little bit of bias there?
Oh, a little bit, just a little bit. Yes, there was a misfield, and luckily the ball hadn't gone too far away. Otherwise, they certainly would have been tempted to go for a second, but it is still touch and go. 10 needed.
And I understand that they run from basically where they're standing now, where they're batting. They keep their paddles in hand, run to where the pitcher's pretty much releasing the ball, and then kind of run back and forth. Now, does that quantify runs? That's how you score? I'm assuming so, and I'm assuming you can run back as many times as possible. Now, somebody in the comments did say in the last video reaction that if somebody hits it past the wall or past the outfield, I guess, if you want to call it that it does equal 4 runs. So can they just run forever? Let me know, of course, that in the comments as well.
4 deliveries.
But this is the real test now. Dinesh Karthik is on strike. Hasn't been dismissed in this tournament. He's got 22 of 6. This is the test. Modern day cricket, last over, you always get a boundary somewhere, a 6 and a 4. So it's not a big ask. Couple of boundaries, and that should do it for India. 4 balls.
Boundaries.
So this is more India's game than Bangladesh's. Get to run. Vijay Shankar is back on strike. Had to take the single. Would have been too risky to not take that.
And well, this is something that really we could avoid. In the middle of the over, 12th man coming in, that is something you really, really want to avoid.
What are the umpires doing?
Well, that's it. The umpire should have stepped in. The square leg umpire should have stepped in straight away and said, hello, there's no need for drinks. After 3 deliveries, you're going to go back in the dressing room and there'll be drinks. I'm not saying it's because the Bangladesh bowlers have asked for a drink.
Yep.
It's just the rhythm of the game that has been interrupted.
And how can you have drinks in the middle of the over and the umpire okay with it? Anyway, so it was 12 needed, right? Last match as well for Bangladesh to win it. And this is India now. Vijay Shankar has been missing balls rather than connecting. Is his luck going to change this ball? 3 left now, 3 balls left. Oh, he's found the gap. That's your boundary.
Okay, so that's what I was talking about. I'm sure that's what people meant in the comments. So that's the boundary. So they need 9 more runs. So that means they now need 5 more runs because that counts as 4, right? So I'm assuming they have 2 balls left. I know they were talking about how they gained a ball or something like that. I'm not really sure how that works yet, but I'm pretty sure when you hit the boundary wall, that is 4 runs. So they're basically, it's a very close game, in other words.
So Vijay Shankar manages to get back the ball.
Oh, they get a ball back from that. Am I getting that right?
So 5 needed from 2 balls.
Well, the length. He's looking to bowl the York.
Oh, never mind. I think I was right the first time. But I did get that first part right.
A good Yorker, but with no 3rd man. All that the batsman needed to do was hit it between those 2 fielders. The short 3rd man and the backward point.
Yeah, not a bad delivery at all from Sumo Shaka, but it was a little bit too wide, but a terrific shot to find the gap.
India's game to win now. 5 needed from 2 balls. Well, he's gone straight. The ball's got height. Has it got the length? 2 fielders getting under it. Oh, bit of a juggle.
Oh!
And he's taken
Oh!
may have caught a rebound here. And more importantly, it's a dot ball.
Oh, so he caught that. So that's like a fly ball in baseball. They juggled it a little bit. Obviously, they don't have gloves, so it's probably harder to catch with just bare hands. But so they kind of collided a little bit. The guy on the right kind of fumbled it, and then the guy on the left came down with it. So my question is, they have 1 ball left. Does he basically hit until the next guy, whoever comes up, does he hit until he gets out? And so it's feasible that he could get 5 runs from 1 ball until he if he's hitting until he's out, correct? Because I know the boundary is 4 runs, and I don't know how you can get more than 4 runs in one swing. If I'm getting that right, let me know. If not, obviously, comments.
Look at Saqib, he can't believe it. I won't be surprised if the captain has aged in the last few overs. Well, Vijay Shankar going for the big hit. Don't think he's got the connection. 2 fielders getting under it. Nobody shouting, but again, the ball bouncing, that can happen. Oh, and he's managed to hold on to it. The eyes were kept on the ball by Mehdi Sarkar. Come on, Athar, come on, tell us about it.
Yes, talk about partnership, Athar.
Just an incredible catch. Vijay Shankar gone for 17. It's 162 for 6.
Don't worry, guys. If you're Indian supporters, he's at the non-striker's end because the batsman cross is going to be Dinesh Karthik taking strikes. So that's the only good thing that happened from that last mishap, is that Dinesh Karthik is back on strike. Let me remind you, super over. If India get 4 runs, it's going to be a super over situation. They get 5, hit a 6, they win. They claim the Nidahas Trophy 2018. What a night.
Can Soumya Sarkar become the hero today?
This is ball 5, good Yorkers. Well, 4. One was taken for a boundary.
Nice ball, 5 needed. Oh, he's gone for it. That's going to be a super over. Or has it gone all the way? It has! This is unbelievable from Dinesh Karthik. That's a 6. One of the flattest 6.
Oh my God! Is that like a walk? I hate to pause it right there, but I need to know. Is that like, he just, I mean, he went over the boundary. So that's, how many runs is that? Oh my God, I wish I freaking knew. Please let me know, because I'm not going to be able to find that out. How many runs is that? It says India wins by 4 wickets. So they were down by 5. So is that a 9-run, like, kind of spread there? Because he creamed that ball. It went over the first boundary, and they were talking about super something. Okay, please explain that to me. Whoa!
Without a question. Now, all the previous deliveries were Yorkers. Why did Soumya Sarkar attempt a length ball? Don't think it would have made much of a difference the way Dinesh Karthik was batting. What an innings! What a match! This is exactly, well, I mean, when Brett Lee and I were there just before the match started, I said, well, as long as it's the last ball of the 40th over, I don't care who wins. And that's exactly what it was.
What a shot. What an innings from Dinesh Karthik. 29 runs off only 8 deliveries. They needed 5 of 1, and he hit a clean hit, and it went all the way for a 6. What a knock. They'll be disappointed.
So that's 6.
Very disappointed, but not India.
Okay, guys, I'm not sure what that weird sound clip there at the end was. I think it's just how they sign off on their YouTube channel. But anyway, that was, even though I didn't know 100% what was going on, I definitely felt like I was keeping up more with it than I was in last video. It was downright riveting, heartbreaking for Bangladesh because it looks like they had the lead in hand and then they kind of choked it away, and they were going to get water, and the announcer obviously wasn't really about that for some odd reason. I'm not sure if that was a crucial momentum shift or something like that where the announcer disagreed with it, but downright riveting. I'm assuming that air shot that the final gentleman hit, since it went over the boundary, is worth 6. I think I'm getting that right. And it said that India won by 4 wickets. So wickets, and there were so many comments trying to explain wickets to me. I'm still not 100% sure. So if you do want to maybe comment again and kind of let me know, give me a dumbed down version of that, that would be fantastic. But I can see why this is one of the most watched videos on YouTube regarding cricket, because that is just riveting, and it seems like that had to have happened for India to have won that game. But anyway, guys, and I think, by the way, that I said that it got 207 videos. I got 207 million views, not videos. So I don't know why I said that, but I said that in the intro. But anyway, just don't mind me. But yeah, as you can see, I still have a ton of questions. I'm sure there will be several people that are nice enough in the comments who watch the video and kind of respect the fact that I'm trying to react and review something that is entirely new to my culture, who will let me know what I'm missing out on, let me know what I got right. Basically tell me if I have learned a little bit more than I had in the previous video. But with all that being said, guys, I appreciate you for watching this far. If you have made it this far, that was a riveting video. I'm very glad that I reacted to it, and hopefully I can do another one or many more in the future if this video does get more attention and the community, the cricket community, does come in like it did last time and comment and like and subscribe and all that stuff. But I think that's it for me, guys. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment anything that you want to say, and I will see you in the next one.